Last night we went for a walk before it got dark, and we looked up in the sky and there was just this like swarm of bats. I've never seen that many bats before. There were hundreds of them. It makes sense because there's a lot of bugs here too. There's just gnats all over the place here. And then also on our walk we saw at least 3 owls. They were flying around. They were just flying from tree to tree. And yeah, at least 3 of them, maybe more. Did you? I can't open this. What did you think about the owls?
Oh, they were really cool. I've never seen owls that close in the wild. You know, it was not dark enough yet, so you could actually see the details of their faces and stuff. Yeah. So that was really cool. They
just land in a tree, and then we could actually approach them a little bit, and then they'd fly off and land in another tree.
Hey Sammy, did you like the owls? Sammy says yes. Can you wave at Daddy so that he can see you?
There's also a lot of mice running around on the sides of the road. We saw as we were walking, they were just, as we passed, they'd just be darting into their holes. Just every 5 feet there'd be a mouse, so lots of food for the owls. Checkout was at 1 o'clock, so we stopped at the day use area here at Hell's Gate State Park. We're gonna spend the rest of the day here just hanging out and having some fun. We're gonna try going swimming a little bit, and right now Irene's back at the motorhome making lunch, and I'm taking the boys out to play at the playground. Hey Sammy, look at that playground. It looks like a pirate ship.
Forgetting something, do you think?
It's actually not very cold. It's nice. stayed the night at Walmart here in Clarkston, Washington. It's just over the state line from where we were staying in Hell's Gate State Park in Idaho. We were just looking for a place to boondock, and we're gonna get some things here, and then we're gonna head on our way.
Good to have you back. I missed you. Hey, Sammy. Do you like your popcorn? And here's little Theo. He's all ready to go. On our way to our boondocking location around Whitebird, Idaho, we are going to check out Winchester State Park. Stay tuned. Discovering about the Winchester State Park, bad signage for it. You really gotta watch out, and even then you might not make it. This is like the second time we had to turn around trying to make it to the park, so hopefully this time we'll succeed.
Looks like we made it. Just day use.
Day use?
Yeah.
$5 please.
We have the sticker.
Oh wait, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, thanks.
Have a good day.
Okay, we found a parking spot here at Winchester State Park. We're gonna have some lunch while we enjoy the view of the lake. We found some gravel.
Yeah.
As far as prepping lunch on the road, I finally discovered, like after almost a couple of years of doing this, that the lunch on the road has to be really fast to fix, because we usually just pull over for a little bit to let the kids play and eat. And it also has to be really easy to prep, so preferably no cooking involved at all, and no baking and that kind of stuff. And so I started just thinking about lunches as those quick put together meals, like just cut up some fruit, cut up some veggies, get some cheese or meat or some other protein in, and some carb, and you know, it's a good healthy lunch on the go. And I think for traveling, that's what's best. At least it's been best for us. It's really easy to prep, it's really easy to eat, and the kids still get a break to play.
My Nick, you have a bighorn sheep on the walk.
Wow, I have a bighorn sheep, huh?
The bighorn sheep got onto our rock.
It sure did.
What's your favorite thing about boondocking?
Well, usually we'll get a really good view all to ourselves for free.
Yeah.
And that's the best part of boondocking.
Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well.
Well, it looks like the trail goes all the way around the lake, which we aren't prepared to do today, so we're gonna head back right now. So we want to make it to a boondocking place around Whitebird area, and we wanted to stay there for a couple nights, so we're eager to get going because it's Friday and there might be a lot of the spots taken if we arrive too late.
There are 4 options that we have at the moment. 2 of them are free, and they are pretty much parking space around the boat launch, which we could do. It would be nice because it would be free. But you know, it would be more traffic during the day and we might not have a very big space to ourselves. And then there are 2 campgrounds on BLM land, so we would have to pay around $10 a night, I think. But those, I think, are more private. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll head out there and drive past these places, see what the situation is, see how many spots are left, and then make a decision when we see what's there.